Hello everybody, welcome back to our channel. Today we're going to learn how to make a font based off your own handwriting. In order to do that, we're going to use a web app which is called Calligraphr, which is totally free and you can find it on Google just by looking up the name. Once you create your own free account, which is totally easy to do, you can click on the Start Now button and then on Create My Template. The website is going to show you different kind of templates based on the different languages. As you can see, there are many of them, many options, but remember that you can create a template with up to 75 letters because right now we're using a free account, but if you want to pay for an upgraded version, you can create templates with more than 75 words. Once you selected all of them, you can download the template and then you can download it both as a PDF or as a PNG. I recommend a PNG if you want to write the letters on your computer or your tablet with an app like myself, but you can also print it out and then handwrite every letter with a black pen and then scan it and upload it on the website. I'm using Paint 3D and I'm writing all of the letters from my computer. As you can see, I started with capital letters, and when you write capital letters, you have to start from the second line counting from the bottom, and the height is going to be from that line up to the second to last line counting from the bottom. Remember to use your own creativity. You can use your own handwriting or something that is more elegant, but you have to be careful because the size of every letter has to be roughly the same in order to have a font that looks even and well crafted. Of course, it doesn't have to be perfect. The more imperfection you have, the more personal it will look. When writing non-capital letters, you're going to use the main strip in the center, the bigger one, but based on the letters, you're going to use also the bottom line or the top line. Be careful because this type of technology used by the app that is going to scan your paper does not use vectorial images. So all of the images that are going to be scanned are not gonna be able to be connected with each other. So do not use cursive because once you download it as a font, you're not gonna be able to connect all the letters, which is why I did not use cursive and I used this fancy made up font. But if you'd rather use vectorial images, then I recommend you using an open website that you can find easily on Google, which is called Vector. Once you find the link, you can click on it and then you can begin using it. You don't even have to sign up. You can upload your file from the computer, so the template that we downloaded from Calligraphr, and then once it's uploaded, you can click on the icon that is above the pencil, and that will enable you to create vectorial images. As you can see, it's not as easy as just drawing on it, because of course you have to pinpoint each and every main point of the letter, and then you have to press on it so that you can shape the curve between every point so that it will make a letter. And of course, with something that is cursive and curvy, it will take you more time than actually hand drawing them. But by doing this way, the letters will connect to themselves because you have a vectorial image and not a basic image. Once you're done with drawing all the images, you can download it as a PNG and then you can use it. And you can upload it once again on the Calligraphr website. And the download is totally free and it will take you a few seconds. If you want to use another open site because you don't want to use Paint 3D, you can go on Pixlr, which is a photo editing website, which is once again totally free. You just have to go on the website and create on a photo editor, picture editor. Then you can upload the picture, which is once again the template that we just downloaded from Calligraphr. And once you download it, you can click on the brushes, and then you can decide the size and the color and the opacity of each brush. And you can even decide if you want the pressure to influence the handwriting. Once again, or once all is done, you can download it as a PNG for free, and then you can upload it on the website. Go back to the website and click on My Fonts. Once you click on it, the website is going to tell you that you have no fonts yet. So click on Upload Template and upload the file that you just made, which is going to be PNG once again. Then click on the process and it's going to process your template. It's going to show you all of the letters that you have written on the template, so you can check them and delete the ones that do not satisfy you. Once you're satisfied with all the letters that the website was able to extract from the template, click on Build Font and give it a name. I named it My Font 2, and then click on Build. It's going to take a few seconds, and then you're going to be able to see a preview. You can change the size of this preview to see all of the details, and you can also compare the size of your letters to the size of normal standardized fonts, and you can also see a text written with your new font. You can download it with two links. Click on one of the two and it's going to be downloaded on your computer. Then click on the download. The computer is going to ask you to either print it out or install it. Install this font, and then we can go on an app that uses fonts like Word, for example, create a doc, and then you can look in between fonts for the one that you named, the one that you created. So I looked for My Font 2, and when I found it, I began typing with this font. As you can see, the letters are not connected with each other, as I mentioned earlier, but it's still pretty good and it's pretty easy to do and it's totally free. And in this way, by using Calligraphr and taking up little time and lots of creativity, you can create your own font based on your handwriting. Once again, if you enjoy this content, make sure to hit the like button and hit the notification bell and subscribe in order to stay updated on more videos like this one. Thank you.